Warning: Brightside Masks RPG contains content that is not suitable for younger audiences and might be triggering to some, including strong language, violence and gore, and mature and sensitive topics. Please review the on-screen warnings before enjoying the show.
So y'all make it out of the ruins and come running back this way. Walking through the desert. In the distance you see the silhouettes. Tall silhouettes. It's Michio's family! They came back for sure. And as you're probably approaching, you can hear them sort of like trying to reason with these guys. And it's just a whole lot of growling nonsense. And they're kind of like high-key cornering our friends and like an important artifact and an important hero. To which Cosmo makes her icon and Slow turns to Whiplash like, I thought you took her to the ship. And Whiplash sort of once is like, I took her there. I can't make her stay there if she just to stay there. Which Cosmo slowly puts her helmet on and is gonna go address the situation.
Just let them go!
We know he's here. Where is he?
Who?
My brother.
Well, we'll be out of here in just a bit if you leave us alone.
Giant Mushio shrinking behind Frey.
I want to sneak up to Lucio and literally just disguise him to be like another Connor.
A cactus.
A
A
cactus.
cactus.
A cactus.
Okay, Toby.
Not, just like anyone else. I don't know, like Pentala or something.
Okay, go for it.
Can Amari make a roll to like get the ghosts to back up from this group over here?
Ghosts are just really interested
They're not.
in the
They're not.
artifact.
That's why Amari wants to get them away. Like it's not a malicious thing of oh you're about to attack my friend. It's a get out of here before you get sucked in by Gem thing.
If you want to provoke them, then you could do that. Jesus!
Hello?
Jesus, Amari!
I got a negative.
You had -2? You just rolled really good! So yeah, Samari, you tell them to back up, and they all exchange their looks, but they seem to trust that, hey, maybe that's dangerous, and they obey. Toby, God.
I become Lucio.
Giant
just-
green light that just says Muskio here.
Mushio just starts glowing crazy lights. He looks at you, Toby, and is just like, sighs, and stands up to his full height, now that he's just fucking glowing.
No. I appreciate what you're trying to do. I should not hide from this.
I'm so sorry, okay, I mean, like, you can still run, we can pretend you're like another superhero or something, you just like happen to turn the colors or something, like...
No, running away is what got me into this mess the first time. I've learned a lot since then. I've lived 2 lifetimes since then, it feels.
I mean, you're right. Best of luck.
You don't have to do this. We lost one person on our team. I don't want us to lose another.
You worry too much. They are soft like me. That's why I'm alive.
Good to know.
To which every one of these guys takes an angry step forward. He realizes something as he's forced to confront these people. Just how much has changed. The first time he went through this timeline, this never happened. He never went home. He never had a chance to speak to these people. He thought he'd never see them again. And in that time, he truly did never see them again. But now he has a chance to change that. It looks like he's going to say something. You hear something in the distance. Something that you don't hear in a desert. Thunder rolling.
Toby, are you doing that again?
No. God, I hope not.
Across the sky, you see a zap of light. Literally in a flash. Boom. This hero lands in the middle of all of this. Looking around at like the literal clusterfuck y'all got going on, he points at Cosmo. Hey, what are you doing here? You know we've got far worse to deal with at home, right?
What do you guys do?
Who are you and where did you come from?
Asking the real questions.
Tosses a look at you. A little bit taken aback by you, like not what he was expecting you to look like at all. You probably get that a lot.
Yeah.
He gives you like a different kind of look. It is like a horrified look.
I get that too.
A recognition kind of horrified look. Who are you?
I am Parasite and I am with my other group of superheroes and we're on a mission and we've succeeded in helping these other heroes. Where did you come from? We had to fly here from Earth. Have you been stuck here for a while? If you've been here for a while, why didn't you help us back there? Like, have you just been like waiting in like wait to like jump in at like the right moment? Is that like...
No,
You confused me.
I've been handling the fact that our planet's falling apart and wondering where the hell my team is.
What do you think we were trying to do, asshole?
He looks at you like, what? He's like cocking a smile down, like he's like impressed by that. Don't understand what you're doing here. He actually turns and looks at Mushio. What are they doing here? Mushio's squinting at this guy like, I don't recall you. Michio's gonna make a roll. Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh, you were there. You're the one who gave Charles the stone. So you have remembered. I was kind of worried, but from what I can tell, this is pretty much our only chance to fix this. To avoid any more confusion, yes, I'm Hellstorm. And yes, I know all about this time travel bullshit. Every second we waste here is another second chaos is probably going to come and make things worse. The Tarquin's already all the way out here, so I suggest we leave that here. No.
Yeah, can't really do that, bucko, and if we're really in such a rush, why don't we just walk and talk instead of standing here and talking?
I second that. Walks past and gives him a glare.
I don't think so, buddy. He's gonna stop you. He puts out like an arm. Yeah, last time Tarquin was on Earth on this day, it ended. It wasn't good. I can't let that happen again.
Can I try and do something to separate the two of them?
Yes.
Use some shadows to reach up and kind of grab him by like the waist, pull him.
It's up to you. You can either roll plus freak to unleash your powers, or you can roll to defend. You reach up with your shadows and try to like grab around Sam, to which Hellstorm, ridiculously fast, sweeps you under your feet and sort of like gets you in a lock, and basically he's holding both of y'all hostage, and he's just like, no. You were trouble last time too.
I'm always trouble. What's new?
Some things never change, I guess, huh?
Well, apparently some things have changed according to someone, and she's going to look past Lord Muccio.
Yes, you have the wrong idea. These are our friends. They're on our side this time.
This is the first time I'm meeting you, and holding me hostage and treating me as a villain before you even talk to me is not a good way to get me on your good side.
I didn't say that you were the villain. I'm saying that thing in your forehead, and he like literally like ding ding like taps it. That's the bad guy.
Tarquin's like, yes, who is it?
Don't tap the glass.
He says don't tap the glass.
I'm sure he did.
He also says you're an ass.
He nods, he smiles, he's pretty content with that.
Mari's just gonna contain, hopefully.
Good job.
Hey! So you're gonna bubble him?
Yeah, while he's talking about like Sam and Sylvia and like tapping the Tarquin's glass, Amari is just gonna be like slowly raising an Aurora from below his feet and then just kind of like in circles. Well, it's either gonna go one of two ways. We stay here and the planet dies, and that's what you came here to warn us about, to bring us back with, or we bring everyone and we get moving, because I'm not leaving
Thanks,
Sam
Amari.
here.
Hellstorm floating around in your little Aurora Borealis bubble. Really cocky demeanor sort of falls for a second when he's looking around at the group. Hey, where's Mary? Do you know Mary?
What about her?
Do you know her?
Oh shit, what about her?
Well, I just assumed if her mother was here, that maybe she would be here too. She's a hero, right?
We stayed back because we had to get here as fast as possible and get back as fast as possible. And right now we're not doing that. So we should. You think?
Oh, great. You're telling me that she's on Earth, fighting by herself?
Wait, fighting?
So why are we not going there now?
I just thought it would be smart to come and find my team, because last time it didn't go so well because I tried to do it without them. God forbid I try to change this nightmare.
Are you going to let those two go?
I don't really have a choice, do I?
You don't.
Yeah, Earth's in great hands as long as we can get there in time. Let me out of the hell bubble, please.
I could have made it a lot worse. Lets the auroras disperse.
You could have spun him around a couple times.
Let's go.
Cosmo and Hellstorm, they actually do a tiny little fist bump. Saturni, like, flutters up to you, Amari, and he's just sort of like, hey, you need to take a break. You're burning me out.
What?
I'm like an empath, and you're not okay. You're really not okay.
Gonna continue to not be okay until we get back, right?
You shouldn't power the ship then. I don't think that's a good idea.
Mariah kind of like looks down for a second and just like thinks, are you sure that's pretty much the only way back, right?
Cosmo realizing just how bonkers you kids are. Whoa. You powered a spaceship?
Had to. I had to get here somehow. What else would we have done?
She looks like she needs an aspirin. And then she's like, all right, here's the deal. We're not gonna let that happen again. We have somebody with an incredibly similar skill set, with more than enough power to spare, she says, looking beyond. Red Spark looks over like,
The feeling's mutual, bitch.
Amari, you're going to rest, and that's not just an order from a superhero, but from your space mom.
Amari looks so like aghast, just like, what?
And also from your space friend. We'll have Sparky run the other ship. Besides, he's a bit of a drag, and I don't want him bringing down the mood like he did on the way here. Red Spark, grumble in the background. Whiplash is like, oh, thank God.
All right. Fine. Just give me a sec. Amari is gonna move the souls from the gem that Connor had to the one that they got from Chaos, and they're gonna keep that one, but give the empty one to
Jesus fucking Christ.
Amari like is looking away like, please don't say anything. Oh my gosh.
It's just like pulling out another one. It's just looking at you like she just doesn't question it. She once again just slowly puts her helmet back on and is just like, okay.
Okay, should I roll for putting
The
all into
transfer?
one?
Yes, that's definitely something you gotta do. And now you don't have Kit. Sorry, you don't get that extra.
It's okay. I'll be tougher.
Please pass.
Oh god.
Oh,
You good?
okay. Unstable or temporary or market condition.
I'll mark that final condition.
Okay.
Does that mean you pass out?
Not yet. If you mark another one.
They're already having a bad time. We'll just add on to the pile.
This whole family has not understood a fucking word of what has been going on. All they know is there's magic bullshit and you guys have superpowers and everybody is a menace to their society. Like, all they know is that you guys are doing some weird shit. As soon as you guys have your backs turned, they're like confronting Mushio, asking a ton of questions, trying to scare him off, and he's just sort of like taking it, to which Hellstorm actually comes up to Mushio from behind and puts a hand on his shoulder, and he's like, hey, I don't quite understand what you've changed, or why, or how, but if you think for a second that you fooled me, you're wrong. If you've come here to run away and hide, and you left my daughter behind, and I find out, it's over. Mushio's gonna unlock his moment of truth.
We're gonna have a time.
Now?
Right now! Mushio has had enough of the time travel bullshit. He's had enough of everyone telling him that he's not doing things right, but he was sent here with no directions. And if he was sent here with directions, he doesn't remember. There were so many expectations put on him from day one of this timeline, from day one of that timeline. There is just so much feelings and memories and expectations swirling around in his head. The whole idea of Earth as a concept, as an alien, was confusing enough. Our Harbinger has been through a lot, and in this moment of being blamed for something, once again, that was way beyond his control, that he thought he had very well fixed and dealt with. That was just it. That was the nail in the coffin. He turns to his family, looks at Hellstorm, looks at family, looks at Hellstorm, looks at family, looks at everybody running away, and it's just going so fast. Everything's just fast, and he needs it to stop. And with his great power, he rises. You're right. I might not know what I'm doing, but at least I am doing something. I was sent here with a purpose, one that I do not know, but the purpose that I've made for myself is that I want things to get better. Brightside has taught me something, after all. It's that I can rise from the ashes of a terrible past to create a better future. I don't just want a better future for me. I want a better future for all. Even those who have wronged me. Even those who have hurt me. Like my family. Family. Funny word. So many definitions. I believe it to be more found, not blood. I have found family on Earth. This family does not see me as a curse. They see me as a blessing. They see me as a savior of this timeline. And I shall be. Everything I have done up to this point, everything I have changed, I have done it correctly. I have no doubt in my mind. I have saved everyone. I will save the day once again. I'm not just going to change Earth. I'm going to change every world I can. That's what being a hero is about, or at least so I've been told. You may hate me. You may see me as some sort of wilting creature who takes the power of this world and all the others to use selfishly. No, you're wrong. I bloom. You see a really strange energy emit from him as he grows a little flower. And all the sand around you begins to lift up and turn this really, really intense gold. As the world shifts and changes, Mushio is going to actually make the desert bloom.
Oh wow.
Oh my god!
You had that prepared.
I did! Roots sprout from the ground. It looks like everything's falling apart and simultaneously coming together. A giant burst of water erupts from the middle here, from underneath the ground, and everything happens just as fast as he felt before. The way that the whole scene has been going, The way that everybody must rush constantly. How Halcyon is in a state of constant motion. It is like that for an instant and then boom, this whole world is just changed, flipped on its head. Mushio's family permanently loses influence over him, and he turns to them. I thank you for my past. The good, the bad. I hope I was able to show you what a mistake you have made. In losing me, I will be with my new family. But this way you will never forget me. You will not be a part of this future of mine, and that'll work out best for both of us. Farewell. The whole desert just changed into an oasis. Sapped his own life force to create this. Everybody's probably already been at the port for a while. They're probably like, what was that? With all that nonsense out of the way, Mushio has never been more confident in his skills as a harbinger. Returns to you all. We should divide ourselves amongst the ships. When we arrive, it will be quite the battle. There will be heroes, villains, robots, government, agents alike. You need to decide now who is your friend and who is your enemy.
Did you notice, like, the trees and stuff back there?
Did I notice them?
Oh.
Don't worry about them. I will be aboard my ship. Oh, yes, there is a ship there. Apologies. Frey fixed the... climbing into it like... And obviously I will be aboard my ship. Omari, you will be aboard my ship.
I gotta talk to Sam first, if that's okay.
Of course. And Red Spark, you go on the other ship. Everyone else, time is ticking.
I think you might want another friend on your ship. Mari is gonna finally take out Scout.
Yes! Because Scout wants to come out, you don't have to room for it. Scout wants out. And Scout's actually strong enough to come out on their own. As Amari probably tries to muster up some power to transfer this, it just starts glowing by itself, and it probably takes Amari by surprise when the cat just sort of like leaps out and just like jumps onto Sam.
Frozen for a second, and you see tears start to like fall from his eyes.
Aww. Yeah, you definitely hear, like, obnoxious, ghostly purring. He's doing the thing where cats, when they get too excited and they're, like, ramming you and, like, he's on his hind legs and he's, like, rolling around in the sand. Like, God, he's just so happy to
Drooling
be back
a little
with
bit.
you. Yeah! He's just so happy to see you.
Sam is no longer angry at Amari. Sam rolls around on the ground with Scout.
Aww!
Hey, don't go too much sand in your suit. That's gonna be hard to get out later.
I don't care. I have my kitty back. Thank you. I'm sorry we had to give up Kit. We will get Kit back, I promise.
Yeah, I believe it. Thank you. Gives Scout like a little sassy nod and then just stops where this big like
where this
monster
thing
is now
is.
following Sylvia, and it's just like, oh, okay. Him, her, it coming with us? Looks at Sylvia.
It mocks you in your own voice.
Coming with us.
I mean, you think we can actually stop it?
I like tilt my head at the thing, like, I'm kind of curious about this thing.
It's looking at your artifacts quite intently before it starts to mold itself into something else. Very wobbly and inconsistent, but eventually it makes the shape a little more comfortable to you based on something it sees in the reflection of that artifact.
Yes!
Coming with us.
It says, looking up at you, Sylvia.
I gotta look at it and I'm like,
Oh, I think this is gonna be fun.
I guess so.
After things settle down, Scout sort of like intently sits in front of you and looks like serious for a second, looks up into your eyes, and you're given some sort of memory. You're caught up on just where Scout has been, how it was trapped inside of the gemstone, who Scout was trapped inside the gemstone with. You get a lot of information about Hifa's parents, Gladius, Headless Herald. You get a lot of random information about a few of the ghosts Scout was with. Lots of memory flashes, but you also learn a lot about someone named Floyd, who seems to be pretty fond of Amari. You also hear a little one-sided conversation, a memory blip of the Tarquin speaking to Scout.
So you're really this desperate. I see. If you're truly willing to do anything, then allow me to help.
And it's in that moment you realize Scout is just like you, one and the same, a part of the Tarquin's ploys. Scout was so desperate to get back to Sam that Scout knew that was a way. And now, Scout has the the ability to take memories, share memories, and absorb energy, just like Sam. This is the thing they have learned in their travels.
Sam, like,
Love it.
at first, like, has kind of like a look on, like, his face when he sees, like, the memories flashing by, and then, like, the thing with the Tarquin. A sad look on his face until he kind of realizes it. And then he just sort of laughs a little bit in sort of, like, the sad kind of concede defeat almost kind of way, and just sort of come to peace with it. Turns to Scout and is just like, you know. So I guess you've learned a couple new tricks since you've been away. I'm glad to have you back.
If you want to remove one of your conditions, go ahead.
I will.
You got your
remove
pet
anger.
back, for God's sake.
You got my pet back. I'm tempted now to like walk up to Amari and try and like comfort and support them.
Yeah! Do it!
One more quick second, Amari.
Yeah?
I really do appreciate you getting Scout back for me, and turns out he's learned a couple of tricks, it seems. And he had one memory he was able to show me that I think you should see. And so if it's okay, I'd like to share it with you.
As long as it's quick.
Yeah.
You can roll your mundane and get your +1 from Scout.
Please go well, please go well, please go well.
Hello.
We need team!
I don't know that Scout is there yet, so they've just been watching you be happy, and I'm like, oh, you must have got like some memory shit. Like, I take my hand and put it on like Sam, and then I take my hand and put like on Amari's shoulders, and I'm just like, connect.
Toby also will get this memory because he's transferring your call.
Thank you, Toby.
There's like a fond little memory of all the ghosts talking, and it's such an odd group of people. But they all have one thing in common. They all have a family, or some reason to keep holding on, to keep wanting to go back to Earth. Floyd's reason appears to be Amari, and their work, and how both of those things popped up in all of these stories he told throughout the many days that they spent with Scout. And you get a nice little trip down memory lane as you're brought back to all of the days you spent camping, going out and enjoying the beautiful northern halcyon weather, all the wonderful things of visiting grandparents, showing your creative side with him and how much that was so important to him.
As they receive the memory, like, a full-on, like, shudder passes through them. After it's gone, every part of them just, like, kind of softens, relaxes. Look at the both of you just like, thanks. I don't know what to say.
You came this far out in space for your family. I mean,
Yeah.
there's not much to say. One victory.
The start of many
I'm-
victories, I'm sure.
Sam, I'm glad you got your family back, too.
Now you have influence over Sam again, Amari.
Oh, yeah, you guys were supposed to be getting into groups.
Yeah.
Where are you guys gonna go? I'm pretty sure I don't have a choice. Sylvia, can I talk to you?
Oh, do we have time to talk?
Need you to hold on to this. Takes out the artifact that Sylvia and Raven actually gave to them and just kind of holds it forward. I was gonna ask if you could take both of them because I just need somebody to hold on to these until we get back. The reason being, I don't know how I feel about either of these being near the Archipelago after all that happened with the whole invasion. By the time we get back, you get to keep one of them. Whatever you do afterwards with it, just don't get ghosts involved. It never ends well.
She kind of thinks for a moment, and then she just kind of shrugs.
Okay, sure.
Thanks. Just be extra careful with the one that does have souls in it. Heading towards Cosmo's ship, but is like trying to give you like advice, like as
3 meals a day and tuck it in at night and read it a bedtime story.
Fine. It's all good.
get influence over Amari.
I was gonna say, you better! You hear Tsunami sternly, like, tell Caspian, like, you're going on Cosmo's ship too. No questions. And then Caspian's just like, cool.
Take it
You
that
guys
means
gonna
you're
come and
coming
join
with
me
us?
for my public execution? You know, you could just leave me
Alright,
here.
man.
I could,
No.
I
You're
could
not
be a
shriveling up
desert
again.
fish.
If you really don't want to, I could just send an illusion that way. They'll complain at it for a minute, and then like you're just on my ship.
He looks devious for a second, like, ooh, that's good. And then he stops and he's like, no, I kind of deserve it. I saw this coming. I knew it was gonna come. It's fine.
Would you come with me real quick? There's actually somebody I want to say bye to.
Say bye.
Remember that girl we talked to earlier?
Oh, sure, yeah. Hello, travelers.
Hello. We're going to be departing, and I simply want to say goodbye to you.
She's actually gonna like steal a weird little fruit and like run it over to you.
For your chapels.
But I don't.
You traded good company.
You can tell she's smiling.
Thank you very much.
Oh man, you better not show that thing to Frey. He's gonna eat it without question. I'm literally never gonna not think about that. That's going to haunt me forever.
As we're boarding up the ship, I just turned to Connor and I'm like, do you ever feel like we're just like kind of out of the league here, out of our element?
Seems like we were ever since we stepped on this planet.
I mean, it's just like mind control and the cosmic entities that can't feel pain, and I just, I don't know, I just feel like I'm not very useful.
Well, we all have a use in something. We just can't do mind control related things, you know?
I guess.
Crazy trip, huh?
Yeah.
Ready to go home.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Besides, I want to know what's going on with Lucid and the gang.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like debuting the metal suit was maybe a bad idea on a desert planet. Kind of rethinking that one.
This is just really, really warm in there.
It's so hot in here. I'm
Oh,
sweating
God.
like a pig.
Can't you take it off?
I mean, I could, but not in front of like the big heroes. Like
Red Spark standing right
I
behind
look
you.
really cool.
Kind of like quickly glances at you and then looks away like, oh, okay.
Hands on his hips.
Probably looking at Red Spark for reference of how to stand like a hero. Just like,
The scarves are too rigid to flap on their own, so Frey does it himself.
oh my
with his
god. And you guys aboard your ships.
How did this get messy, huh?
Gee, I wonder, Connor.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I was fixing the ship when this happened, so
You were.
Yeah, I remember.
Starts cleaning up.
Oh no, adults, we have to clean.
Red Spark
Oh,
looking
how
around
are you
like,
responsible?
what the? And this is why we don't let teenagers in space.
Yeah, because you can get kids like me who wants to shut off the gravity.
I think I'm gonna go to like the bed.
Turn to Musho and be like, you sit.
Yes, I shall sit. Sits here.
I meant in the bed, you dork.
Connor
Connor, I swear to God!
picks you up
Someone
with
just
his
took one
powers
second
and
hand.
holds you against the
Oh.
ceiling.
Okay, I'm just kidding. Jesus.
I am not the kidding this time.
Grumble, grumble. Well, I guess I experienced zero gravity just now. Grumble, grumble.
You already experienced gravity once. Why do you have to do it again?
Because when am I going to go to space again?
You never know. Maybe when all this is over, we can go for a joyride or something around the asteroid belt.
Yeah. Or maybe we'll have another field trip, or, you know, maybe one day in like 50 years we'll be living in space, and then you'll be bored of it.
Hellstorm's so
Whatever.
overjoyed by all. He's sort of sitting on the edge of this, hanging like right above the bed and just sort of like listening to y'all like, aw.
Are you still hungry? Still hungry?
It says, opens a horrific maw and just like crunch, eats the whole bag.
What the hell is that thing?
Michio gets everything going. Slow turns to the group. Coordinates for Earth? To which Hellstorm's just like, I got it. Plugs it in. You know, you kids could have thought this out a little bit better if you didn't even have the coordinates of your own planet. You were so focused on getting here, you didn't really think about how you're gonna get back, huh?
Well, we are a bunch
I'm
of
sorry, we were in
teenagers.
a little bit of a rush.
Not to mention, we're not really astronauts.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure I know the way. You just turn left at the Big Dipper and
Yeah.
right next to
Third
Mars.
star straight on till morning.
And we just make sure we don't make the wrong turn at Albuquerque.
He's fucking loves y'all. He's just like, y'all are so cool. Oh man, you're taking me back. I guess I was lucky. I kind of always had Cosmo or friends who coined into space, and it's just super familiar to me now. It's not so big after all. It just feels bigger when...
When you're old?
What? Wow! Oh man, one day when you're old, I'm gonna get you good with that one.
If I live that long.
I mean, you already made it longer than last time.
I don't know if that's comforting or terrifying.
It's both. It's both.
Same.
He said, nah, it feels a lot bigger when everything you care about's so far away. Distance just gets real hard. How's it been on Earth? What's it been like? I haven't visited in a long time.
I mean, the world tries to end every couple weeks, but
Yeah,
besides that, I'd say it's pretty
besides
alright.
that, I mean, that's just a given.
I kind of helped stop the end of the world one time. That was pretty, you know.
Oh yeah?
I'm Frey. Yeah.
Hooray. Neat. What's your powers?
Do a little scarf wiggle.
Is that telekinetic?
Fabric, mostly. You'd think so. It's actually
Oh no,
Like-
damn! It's...
static electricity,
Static.
kind of.
Yeah! I can feel that. That's awesome. You got like a tiny little bit of what I can do. Red Spark, who's just watching y'all talk, and he's just like, careful what he says. He's got a big head. To which Hellstorm turns and is like, yeah, so do you, Sparky. Some things never change, like I said. He's like sprawling out, laying flat back, looking up at the ceiling. So, Shadow Kid, what's your story? Last time I heard of you, I mean, you kind of ruled the world.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of ruler was I? Like, was I like a strict dictator? Was I like one of those rulers that was like, hey, like, yeah, you're on my cool side, but like, don't piss me off, or like, we're gonna have problems, or like, was I really chill?
You were the, quiet kind of scary. You actually didn't talk very much. It's like at first you were like one of those really classic villains who like finally gain control of like the whole world, and then it's like for a while there, I guess you didn't really know what to do beyond that point, and then something else kind of took over, and you're just real numb towards the end there. Sorry, that got dark. Damn, this is...
No, that's...
Yeah, you're kind of a downer.
Oh man, no, that's Red Spark's job. No, man, I'm the cool one.
Ooh, like, what kind of villain was I? Like, I'm so interested.
Well, dude, I've been really kicking my feet around then. Like, dang, if like, has Timeline me had already conquered the world, and shoot, what have I been doing? But like...
I think you're
That's
doing
cool.
better this time, though. I've been where you've been. After a while, you get tired of the heroes. Bullshit, he says, looking over at Red Spark, and Red Spark rolls his eyes. And then you just break away and you do your own thing, and everybody paints you out as the bad guy. What you think you're doing is not bad. In your story, you're the hero. You're the good guy. It's always how it goes. Just a whole lot of misunderstanding.
Pinching her arm super hard. Like, don't say a word. Because she's all like, yeah, no, I never want to be the hero. She's like, keep your mouth shut. I think like she's gonna kind of be sitting here looking at him, kind of going, and like nodding along, like, don't you say anything, don't you say anything.
Sam notices you're pinching yourself, and you'll hold yourself back. It's like, oh, hey, are you okay, Sylvia? You seem to be kind of pinching yourself.
The dog
Did you have something to
says.
say?
You know, it's been a really long day, and I'm just trying to, like, keep myself focused for, like, you know, the thing coming up. While the whole, like, me being, like, ultra ruler of the world by this point, while that's kind of like a man moment, I mean, that version of me must have been, like, zoned in. Why rush things, you know?
Yeah, you both. You both kind of had a hand in the end there. I guess it makes sense. In the pool of bad, there's a drop of good. In the pool of good, there's a drop of bad. And I guess in that moment, everything lined up because you let us win. You could have stopped the time travel. You could have stopped it all, but you didn't. I'm just thinking, maybe she realized what I realized. Maybe she thought, this will be more fun this way. As I'm having a hell of a time. Oh, wait until you stop saving Earth and you start saving other worlds. It gets way stickier.
I think Sylvia kind of listens to that for a moment, and then part of her brain is like, wait, I let the heroes win? Like, what kind of weak nonsense is that? I don't want to be that version of me anymore. Ew. I let them win. Ew. She's just gonna kind of sit there and she's gonna nod, and she's kind of gonna reach out to the shadow dog. Like, are you physical? Like, can I pet this thing? Not so much that it's like physical, tangible, like there's a hardness to it. It's almost like when magnets are pushing and they push things away, where it's like I brush through it and it's like the fingers kind of go into and break apart almost the material of this shadow thing, and it kind of like breaks apart and is like all swirly and curly, and then like when I stop it all just kind of goes back together. Pet him! I'm gonna look up at Hellstorm.
It's not fun to win the game when you just blast through. More fun to win when you know all the pieces and where they lie and what they do, and...
Yeah.
At least you have
Oh, I
confirmation
like
that you and I make a good team, apparently. I didn't think that.
Don't get any ideas. Hellstorm's looking at y'all like, wait a minute, I might have fucked this up.
I mean, you're the one spilling me fantastic tales about me becoming like a dominator of the world, so...
Well, I just thought maybe your buddy over here already did that.
Fantasize.
More of a time traveler than I was. I got sent, and I didn't really want to change anything. I didn't think it was really my job. Mushio looking behind him like, I thought we were friends, but now I'm thinking we're not.
We could always throw him outside the ship.
We could do that.
Sylvia's just gonna stay on the bed and she's gonna keep petting the dog with fantasies of like, what's my statue gonna be like? Like, her brain is like going,
God. Meanwhile, Connor's drinking soda down there, and Hellstorm's like, hey, can I get one of those? Haven't had an Earth soda in so long.
This is the only bottle left, it looks like, unless there's more in the
Ah.
fridge. Hey, Muschio, is there any more soda?
I do not know. Saturni was in charge of the snacks. As you can tell, there is nothing healthy.
Ah, here it is. Hey, Hellstorm, catch! Whoosh.
He catches it. Do they still do stupid, like, hero commercials where they're like, it's super soda, and then they have some, like, really famous guy drink it? What is it like? We have TV still?
It's mostly
I think I
online
saw one
now.
with Red Spark in it. You could ask him.
Oh,
Nah, you guys are way
you
cooler.
mentioned TV?
Red Spark's like,
Cars are jumping up and down because you mentioned TV. Like, oh yeah, we still have TV, definitely. This is a great program. It's called Comfort Crab.
Oh,
Yes!
Oh no, they still have Comfort Crab? God damn, how many seasons are there now?
There's like 38.
Oh my god, I used to watch it with my daughter all
Feels
the
like
time.
72.
Oh,
I know, isn't it great?
They
It's
reboot
great.
it every couple decades.
decades? How long do you think? Wait, no, seriously, how long have I been gone?
I don't know, when do you leave?
What was the most recent invention last time you left?
Invention? God, how old do you think I am? Jeez. I was like, oh, I'll
Like,
grow out the stubble,
80?
that's pretty hot. And then you're like acting like I'm like 40,000 years old.
Do you know what a slinky is?
No,
You know what
I
a
think,
light bulb is?
Yes! God, okay, I think we're getting the time travel thing a little bit goofy here.
What about the Playtendo 32?
Alright, listen. You know my daughter, Mary, how old is she? Is she your age?
Hard to say.
He's not looking at your cell phone. He's realizing how old
Oh.
you guys are and when he left her, and he's putting some things together. Yeah, I guess space kind of makes time go by different too. Hadn't really thought of that. Oh man, I missed her. I missed her, didn't I? She's grown up now, huh?
She's just a teenager. You could still have some years
Oh
left.
man, she's
before
a
graduating high
teenager. She already hates me then by default. Oh, fuck.
school. You don't know.
Probably
that.
resent you for leaving.
Damn, you're not helping.
Oh my god, she probably thinks I'm never come back. Oh, what?
I mean, up until now, shit's right.
What does Halcyon think of me? Is me coming back gonna be an issue? Are they gonna resent me? Does anybody know why I left? Does anybody care why I left?
If it makes you feel better, I hadn't heard of your name before you mentioned it, so maybe they just don't remember you at all.
Oh, cool. My whole entire hero career down the drain.
Peers out the window for a second. Hope you haven't been gone from Earth too long. Shit, I just wonder what Lucid and the gang are doing.
And is in that moment, cinematically, Lucid will contact you. It's like it happened so perfectly for no reason. It's like a cartoon or something. Lucid's voice appears in your brain.
Hello? Oh my god. Answer!
Lucid?
Hello?
Lucid, can you hear me?
Oh my god.
Is that you, Lucid?
Connor. Oh, I've never been so happy to hear your voice, dude! Holy shit!
I have the worst headache ever. I've been trying to reach you for so long. I literally got a migraine. It's so bad.
I don't know how you're doing this. Telepathy, I guess. But you're cutting off, so the signal might still be kind of weak, okay? So you might have to repeat a few things. What's up?
What's up, bro?
Did you get the warehouse back?
So, good news! The warehouse, the whole, rescue mission went really well. I managed to round up, like, basically the entire class, and, like, we stormed the place, and got them all out. And Valentine was all super cool, and he was like, we knew Root was up to something, and Aegis is gonna take them down! And we were like, yeah! And then we secured the warehouse, and the whole entire underground thing that, like, nobody else knows about is totally safe, and they're fine. But Aegis apparently knows about. That's kind of scary, but who cares? Because they're safe and that's fine. And then the warehouse is fine and everybody's gone out of it. But like as soon as that happened, like all these sirens went off and like this big cell tower went boom out of the ground. And then like all these heroes and villains started going crazy and they're like killing each other. And then like the government is like falling apart. Like everything's going bonkers, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. You guys coming back soon?
Connor just looks at everybody. How fast can this ship can go?
Yeah, Sparky, how fast can this ship go? Wiggling his eyebrows, and Red Spark's like, you can help me, damn it. I can help you, but I can also choose to not help you, because you're an asshole, and I don't want to. But I like these kids, so I'll help you.
We gotta get back to Earth right now. I don't care how fast the ship goes. I don't care if it's dangerous. We could die. We gotta get back to Earth right now.
I mean, we're already going impossibly fast, Connor.
Get
I
it
don't
more
think that we
impossibly
can-
fast. I don't give a shit. Earth is in trouble.
Yeah, I've been trying to make that point
Other.
this whole time, and no one wants to believe me. Shut up. Do your job.
Lucid, are you still there?
For now, until I get sniped by some villain or hero. Fuck.
Okay, I need you and all the other classmates you can get. Meet at,
We don't really have a lot of the classmates left, so.
or bring anyone you can.
I'll
Lucid.
try,
Come on.
man. The principal's literally trying to kill me right now. So I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay, be safe. Be safe.
God, just hurry.
Okay, seriously, what's going to take to get the ship faster?
Trust Hellstorm. Trust Red Spark.
Connor, when you're already going 99% the speed of light, the amount of energy it takes to go even just a little bit faster, it's exponentially higher.
I don't care. We are going to go faster than the speed of light.
Spaceship go fucking zoom! You guys are gonna get there way before the other team. There's gravity control in here, but you're feeling it now. It's hard to move around. Michio's just sort of like, I don't have seatbelts. I apologize. I guess Arlick does not care about safety.
We don't need safety, what we're doing.
I pull up to Muschio, and I kind of just put a hand on his shoulder.
Oh, he flinches at that.
I saw what you did back there. I just wanted to say that what you did took some guts. I was very brave to stand up for yourself like that.
I've been inspired by many like you, so thank you. I wouldn't have the strength I have today if it weren't for friends like you.
I also wanted to try something. I see you holding your face there. I pull out the new suit, and I'm gonna try and use my powers to melt some of the silver into the cracks of Muschio's mask.
Oh, yo! Oh, please comfort and support my boy! Please comfort and support my boy!
That's a hit!
That's a hit! He's gonna clear afraid. Because now he doesn't have to be afraid that his identity is going to be revealed. And yep, you swoop a thread, literally perfectly, fits itself into every little crack, and then you melt it down.
I guess it's a bug and a feature, huh?
Really, really still, statue still as you're doing this, because, this mask is beyond sacred, so, he is just terrified that anything could go wrong, but he trusts you, and sure enough, you fix it, and there's just, a huge relief as he, sinks down into a sigh. Thank you. I don't know how to describe what that means to me, to be honest.
We're friends for.
A part of me hoped maybe it would just fall apart, but no, this is who I am. Thank you.
I guess I just know a thing or two about masks.
Do your best out there. I know. Last time, the only reason we survived was because of you, so I know you.
Right, no pressure.
No pressure.
In your time, did you went? Nope, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Hellstorm peeks around I'll tell you. Michio looks at him like, some things are best left unsaid. Is that not why you did not help me? Hellstorm shuts up. Meanwhile, Whiplash probably obnoxiously ran past y'all I call shotgun, pew, and sitting in this chair. The gay disaster he is, and not sitting in it properly.
I was gonna ask you specifically how gay he was sitting.
Very, fucking gay.
We have just enough chairs, right?
Oh, I guess we do. Damn! That just happened to work out. I literally just made it like a fucking minivan. I was like, this is the Cosmobiles.
Are you sure you don't need help powering the ship?
Honey, she turns around no, honey. It's fine. I have a whole different fuel source. This is not an Arliss ship. We don't run it off of the souls of the damned. You see nobody putting on their seatbelts, and Cosmo turns around okay, this might be a spaceship, but seatbelts are still required.
Yeah, I don't want to go into zero gravity or whatever happened again last time. Alright, fuck with this.
I thought that was pretty fun. I don't understand the point of the seatbelt. It just straps you to a giant hunk of metal that's floating at thousands of miles per hour. So if you crash, you're just strapped to it like a bullet. Whiplash quietly unbuckles his seatbelt. When you put it like that...
Alright, you're already buckled there.
Caspian's in a ball in this seat, hugging his knees, staring daggers at Tsunami, waiting for his impending doom, but she's just sulking up there.
Mari is surrounded by two sad water people.
Space Mom noticing the moon. She's like, "Ooh, we need some tunes. Do you want anything, uppity? I know we're about to go and fight, but I don't know about you, but I like to get pumped up. I don't want to be all dreary like this. This is not going to help us." Yeah! Put on some of that Earth Disco! Doing a little dance in seat. Okay, Earth Disco it is. Probably not obnoxiously loud, but it's just there now, so there's a gap filling the awkward silence.
Mari's sort of also staring at Tsunami.
She's having her own mild crisis. She keeps shifting, throwing her hands up ugh, and then stopping. And then yeah, she just keeps venting her own frustrations to herself. And funny enough, behind you, Caspian's kind of doing the same thing. He's looking at you what?
There's other rooms on this ship. I know.
There's closets. You got such a good point. He grabs you. We've done this before.
That's just not sus at all, right?
Oh my god, it's like the arcade game from like the Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah!
She
She just has this, apparently. She's so
I
cool.
keep forgetting.
Why couldn't she be my mentor?
Who officially is your mentor? Like, is it like
Tsunami.
It's not Whitmore, is it?
Oh god,
No.
no. I don't look up to him in any kind of way.
As you really shouldn't. I mean, you keep expecting her to like go after you or something. You really sure? Like,
I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna get chewed out. Like, I just feel like somebody's gonna be like, that was stupid, Casey. Don't do that. You should have been protecting her. And I got, like, really worried when that dude was like, hey, where's my daughter? I'm like, oh my god, I left her on Earth. What if something bad happens? And like, oh, I'm so screwed.
A, we're heading back there now, full team of heroes and people and stuff, for the exact purpose of saving your sister and all of that, and Mary, and you know, all this stuff. But more importantly, they have no right to talk down to you on this, because if it wasn't for your meddling or anything, they literally wouldn't be here to go do their damn job.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, because Hellstorm showed up anyway, and he was coming to get them too, so it's like, oh, if I hadn't interfered, they would have just come on their own, and then it would have been like a whole thing where, like, Hellstorm finally comes back to Earth and, like, takes my place, and, like, saves the Archipelago and saves the world, yay. I just shouldn't have butt in.
Okay, but who the hell knew that? He's been gone for, like, I've literally never heard of him, so he's gotta be gone for, like, a fucking while.
Decade at least.
And nobody was counting on him because he couldn't be counted on. You could. So you brought kids and saved them. Okay, I say don't let him get to you, but honestly, at this point, it just sounds like so much more stress.
Should
You're
I?
doing what you're supposed to. I don't understand why they don't see that.
Alright, then I guess I just won't wait for them to chew me out. I'll chew myself out. He marches out.
What? Yoink him back in, just like grab his arm like while he's like,
He walks out like he's gonna say something like really fucking stupid and then gets yoinked back in. It's attorney's like, excuse me, Miss Cosmo? When do I get to have a secret closet conversation? Because I want to talk to Amari. I'm sure you're free to move about the cabin. We're not doing anything necessarily dangerous. Just get back in your seats whenever you're done. Okay.
Oh, this is dirty.
We need to talk about all this. You're wearing me out, and I gotta be as strong and as ready to fight as I can be, so I can be as good as my sister.
Can't you just like go off of somebody else's emotions?
I can, but it's
Like-
not as strong. Yours is so strong. I want to try and help you fix it, if that's okay.
Can you?
I don't know.
I mean,
It works
I
on Mushio a lot. Sometimes when he's really stressed, I'm able to at least make his happier emotions more strong. Like, the sad things will be there, but they won't be as loud.
I want to stop worrying, I guess.
You can tell me anything you need to, whatever you're stressed about. I know there's probably a lot, but we have time. Weak smile.
Okay, well, I'll start off with the fact that I left Kid behind with Chaos. It kind of stressing me out a little bit.
We learned about this! Wait a minute! School actually matters! We learned about this in class! Remember about the trolley problem? You did the trolley problem! Except it hurt a lot worse because you knew the one. Maybe think about all the other ones you saved instead?
Yeah, but it's really not even just that. It's the whole archipelago is here because I kind of asked them to come here and
They picked the literal worst day in the world to decide to go. It's not your fault. And they didn't tell you either. They were being all secretive and stuff. Mushio told me all about it. So it's not your fault. They're adults, and what they do is law because they're adults. And that's what I've learned. And they do a lot of stupid stuff because they think that they're in charge. So they can deal with it. It's their problem.
On the topic of Mushio, back on the planet, there were some ghosts that knew Mushio. Probably his family.
Oh.
And they did not like him a super lot. After seeing the rest of his family just go after him, I mean, I guess that's to be expected. I don't know how to feel. They said he was cursed. I guess a lot of people in Halcyon City are cursed or have some sort of weird thing going on, but they seem really bent out about it. And I mean, I try to listen when I can to people, even if they're wrong, and
That's a really earthly trait to have. I like that. It's hard to listen to things that you don't want to listen to. Music is a good example. Sometimes when I go places, I'm like, this is terrible, but I have to listen to it anyway. Maybe there's something to be learned from that. Mushio told me all about his curse. It's not really a curse at all. That's just how they view metahumans, I guess. He just got really unlucky and just ended up with superpowers, and they thought that was scary.
Well, that's one less thing to worry about, I guess.
They're just being dramatic. Rolls eyes.
Yeah. Hope we get back soon. I'm really worried about Mary. I don't know what's happening down there.
If she went to the trench and back and saved the day, I think she's good. If anything, she could probably take care of it all by herself.
Yeah, that's true. That's most of the stuff I can think of as of right now.
Thank you for talking about it.
You're welcome.
And Saturni's going to use a move called the best of them, which is when you comfort support someone by telling them how they best exemplify the best parts of Earth. I can roll freak instead of mundane. God damn it, Saturni. If you want to be able to clear a condition, you're gonna have to talk about the part you're avoiding, and you've been avoiding.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Stands up and he's like, okay, if that's done, like, sort of like, gonna walk away.
There's one more thing, I guess.
I knew it!
Did you?
No! He sits down.
Okay. Shuffles a bit. In that artifact, the one that I wanted to get from Chaos, there was someone in there that is family. And I'm really afraid that he's gonna lose his memories of me when we get back. And I don't know if I'm ready for that. And I mean, I'll do what I can to, like, make sure that he can remember me, because he should remember me. I'm goddamn grandchild, but...
I believe in you. Families are strong. All the stuff Gio was saying, found family or not, it's strong. I think that's what keeps spirits around, right? Strong feelings. Sometimes I get feelings from, like, I guess spirits and stuff. Because sometimes I'll be completely alone and I'll feel things. And I can't help but to think, maybe it's like some ghosts or something. Sounds like there's something really strong there.
I don't think he's on Earth for me. I don't think he stayed here because of me. I spent so long looking for him. That's the whole reason I have all this, why I'm a mess. He said he had something else to do, and I wanted to help figure out what that was, and when I found out, he was looking for someone else. So I don't think he's even here for me, and he was there for me then, but will he now? What am I gonna do?
If he isn't there for you now, I know I'll be, and so will everyone else. You have other people. I know it's hard. You've made it this far, right? You did that by yourself.
I'm just stubborn.
That's an admirable trait. I like it. Miss Gio is also very stubborn.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. It's easy to forget that I have people now.
Yeah, think about it. When's the last time you fought alone?
Got a point. They can all look out for themselves too. It's not like they can't. That's kind of why I maybe took to ghosts, because oftentimes they can't help themselves. Someone's gotta be the voice, I guess.
You'll have to tell me more about
Yeah.
the spirit stuff sometimes. I want to know why I feel
Alright.
things that I can't see.
The first things first is that there's just a lot of overlap within the regular world and their world. A lot more than people realize, which is why ghosts can end up getting hurt by people in the real world and vice versa. Usually why hauntings happen. But that's barely a scratch of it. There's a lot.
I've learned so much, and there's always more to learn. I think that's why I like it here. My parents want me to go back home after school. I don't know if I will. I kind of like it here. I just think you guys are really neat.
I mean, I think we're a little weirdos fighting each other usually.
You can clear whatever condition you want because you finally opened up. While this conversation's happening, we can skip on over to, like, whatever the fuck is going on in here. He's just like, gets yanked back in.
If they're not gonna pry it out of you, you don't have to pry it out of you. They're not even gonna say a word. Then they're acknowledging that you did the right thing and they can't say anything about you.
But what if I pry it out of them?
Then they're gonna be mad and you shouldn't do that, bruh.
What if I deserve to be mad at, though?
Who said... Who what?
I do! I'm mad at me! How are you not mad at me?
Because you did the right damn thing!
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of all alive now, and we're all going back to Earth now to make sure everyone else is alive and shit, so I think you did a pretty good thing. Nobody could count on Hellstorm anyway, so you came in and saved the day, and just the fact that he just happened to be there, it's just like icing on the cake. It's okay. He came too late anyway, because we were already done fighting Chaos. By the way, we just saw Chaos, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you guys fought Chaos, because I freezed. I couldn't do a thing. I was so scared, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I was terrified. I don't think I'm cut out for this. Like, seriously, I don't think I'm cut out for this. He's having a mild, like, meltdown.
Okay, it's fine. It's
You just stood up there and you were like, I'm gonna talk all big and bad and be scary. And I was like, oh man, look at him go, he's so cool. And then you like just stood there and talked to him, and I couldn't move. I could have gone out there and I could have punched him. I could have gotten him good. I could have done something, but I just didn't. I didn't know what to do. I was.
Okay, it's fine. And you don't have any powers or anything, so like you literally just wouldn't have an advantage anyway. So it's okay. You weighed your options, and then you got out of there with the artifact, and that's how it be. Okay? Didn't run up and punch him, because I mean Sam and Amari and Sylvia. Oh, they're fucking whack, man. So, I don't know, I just kind of gambled too. I just saw Lucio go up and I was like, nope! Like, So it's cool. And you'll get there. And honestly, I guess I kind of just locked out that he knew my dad or something. Or just, I don't know.
Yeah, that's nuts. That worries me a little bit.
That worries me a lot of it, and I can't wait to I have so many fucking questions when we get home. But also, I mean, like, you could just look at everyone else. Like, Whiplash came back. Like, he could have just, like, grabbed him. Or he could have just, like, I don't know, even before, like, fucking, like, Kit cut, like, taken or something. Like, Whiplash could have just been like, oh, yeah, let me just swipe the artifact or something. So, like, you literally just, in the context of your powers, you did what you could. And other people who have more powers didn't. So it's okay.
He's quiet now, looking at the floor.
Say it's okay.
We're in a space closet, Tommy! He's like shaking you. How could I mess up so bad? Oh my god. I left Luffy. Oh my god. Tsunami's gonna kill me.
Tsunami left Luffy too?
Yeah, but she fucked up with B!
Did she say that?
Yes!
One person on planet who can probably hold her own is probably the one who, like, swam to the trench, woke up a bunch of robots, swam back to the trench, and then still proceeded to use powers to fight said robots from trench.
Yeah, she's damn tough, I'll give her that. I don't know, I'm not afraid of, like, her, like, not being able to, hold her own. Like, God, she could hold her own better than I could. But something happened to her. Ugh. I know she's my sister and also not my sister, but I don't know. She's, like, kind of all I have left, so.
But that made your mission all the more important, because if you didn't get the people who would save the whole planet, Luffy kind of lives, like, on the damn planet. Now we have Hellstorm back, and, like, all the whole Archipelago and stuff. Like, this is gonna go smoothly.
Yeah, that's gonna cause a lot of problems.
And how many of those problems are yours?
Kind of a lot of them, man! That guy's gonna take my job!
What?
I mean, honestly, you can kind of have it.
You know?
You know what?
You got a point.
You've got a point. Pointing at each other. The whole reason why the Archipelago's in this mess to begin with is because he ran away. And now I'm running away. Yeah, I kind of don't want to be a part of that problem.
But consider you don't have world-ending power capabilities, and they keep leaving you in the dust. And Whiplash treats you like garbage, and Red Spark treats you like garbage.
A bit. You see him get like a kind of a funny look as he like looks at the door. He looks at you and looks at the door.
You don't need like the Archipelago title to like keep doing what you're doing and stuff. At that point, you don't even need to be like a hero per se, because like you just gotta do what you think is right. And it's like, who's gonna stop you? Especially if like they're not in charge of you or anything. And maybe we shouldn't do this now.
If not now, then when? If the world ends? No.
When?
I'm kind of tired of. He realizes what he's gonna say, and then he looks at you, and then he like blushes. He's like, being in the closet. Yeah. Not about that though. He says, "I'm literally so stupid. Oh my god, why do I even speak? Oh my god, I'm never gonna sleep again. It's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life."
Honey, I don't care. It's
I'm just kind of tired of hiding.
Do it when we're not in a spaceship confined with the rest of them.
No, that's the only time they're going to talk to me. They literally find every reason to not talk to me. This might be my only chance. They'll have to listen. They don't have a choice.
Or a letter of resignation or something, and then
a letter of resignation. Tommy, how are your dads who they are? I don't understand. Oh my god, you're like too good. Oh my god. Mushio did it, and he looked pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, Chris's arms. I don't think I'll ever be as cool, but
if you're gonna do this now, I support you. I'm here with you. I will stand literally right behind you. You say what you gotta say, and they're gonna listen for once, because maybe they don't do that often enough, and then they can relay the message to Red Spark, because maybe you didn't deserve to hear it and stuff, but don't. I mean, but Cosmo's cool. I mean, like, don't like kill her or nothing, you know?
Oh no, Cosmo's cool. They have a right to know why we were out here, and I'm sure they're gonna want to know, and blah blah blah, so.
Okay.
So if I go to walk out of here, are you gonna pull me back in?
Oh, you're free to leave the closet.
Y'all were both yelling about something down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
It's going to be. Look, I know you guys are avoiding something. I know you want to know why we were even out here, why I dragged practically the whole damn class with me. Tsunami just sort of like sitting up like stern, like, yes, I was wondering about that. Why exactly were you out here? We definitely told you to stay behind, look after Earth while we were gone. They're like doing the same exact like arms crossed staring at each other, and Caspian's just like, nope, don't give me that. I should have been here with you guys. I don't appreciate not being a part of the team. Yes, we did consider bringing you, but considering it was a desert planet, I also didn't want to leave Whiplash in charge of Earth. She says, smiling, winking at Caspian, and Caspian's just like nodding slowly, like, I don't just mean about this time, I mean about all the times. I know I'm no Hellstorm, not like you gave me a chance to be anything like him. And hell yeah, we're gonna do Caspian's moment of truth too. Let's go. Kinda forgot. We have a time traveler on our side, and we knew something bad was gonna happen. When I found out you left, I felt hopeless. I felt like incapable. Because you made me feel that way. You made me feel like I wasn't worth anything. I couldn't do anything without you. So I had to come and find you. I don't think I'm cut out to save the Earth. Save people? Sure, but I don't think that's who I'm supposed to be. Despite everything, I think I made the right choice. We were faster than Hellstorm. Damn it, we took down Phaos! You guys couldn't do that. What if Hellstorm got caught up in that too? It made me realize just how different I am. I was willing to make that choice. I had to choose between my sister and the world. I thought, you know, what would the Archipelago do? They would pick the world, right? The whole time I've regretted not picking my sister, but I still made that hard choice. I can make that sacrifice. So in ways, yeah, sure, we're similar, but we're so different. You don't give anybody a chance. Just look at Toby. I gave him a chance. I'm giving Halcyon a chance. I'm gonna try this thing. This once. I'll save the day. I'll do it just like you. But after this, it's my way. I don't care if it's stupid. I don't care if I get hurt. I'm not living in your shadow anymore. I'm not running from this anymore. We'll just start running into things, I guess. And Caspian is gonna take a new playbook, and he's gonna take the bull. Yay!
Give him the bull.
He is the bull
Give
now.
him the bull.
Honey, I knew you would find your spark, and you finally got it. Sometimes the team things don't work out. Some people are just better on their own, and that's fine. I'm glad you finally figured it out, and glad we could be a part of your journey. Someday when you're Captain Caspian out there, they can look back and say, well, at least I learned something from that Dr. Cosmo or whatever, Archipelago or whatever. Thank you, Cosmo. Yeah, I'm like gonna try and keep it together, so like, please don't make this emotional. Wow, you're just gonna ditch us like that? That's alright, we got Hellstorm back. Yeah, you guys hug, and then right afterwards, he takes his headset off and just like fucking crashes it.
Oh my god.
Looks at Tsunami, and he's just like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left Mary, but she could take care of herself. She probably doesn't want somebody swaddling her 24/7. She kind of needs her own freedom too. Maybe you should let her do her own thing, just like me. All right, now that that's over with, let's go save the world or whatever.
I take his hand and I just walk him back.
Are you about to go back in the fucking closet?
No! We're out of the closet!
My man's out of the closet.
You walked out of the closet too. He says, confused.
Oh, well, you...
I also walked out of a closet! And that's where we can end that
I think
scene.
all four of us have at some point walked out of the closet.
Everyone's phones start going crazy.
Am I getting anything from Raven?
No.
Okay.
Frodo, status report.
It's 2 words. Lost cause. That's your trigger word.
Yeah. Now, newbie, you know that you're grounded. Give us your flare. No texting your friends.
You two, state your purpose.
What is our purpose?
Oh, okay. I don't know if we're gonna get into that philosophical topic today.
I knew it! I knew you wouldn't fight me!
He never was and will continue not to be worth it.
Wow, Toby, so cold. But I guess I see where you get it from.
Just you and me, Moth Boy. Let's do this. And completely ignore my dad being right here.